different parts of our country. A young man died after being intoxicated on New Year's Eve. We have Hannah to give us the full details. Hannah?
Young man dies after alcohol intoxication on New Year's Eve. On the last day of 2018, right before New Year's Eve, a tragic happened to a young man who died of alcohol toxicity. According to a Facebook netizen who claims to be the childhood friend of the victim, his friend joined the Alak Challenge wherein various alcoholic drinks were served, and each kind of drink corresponds to a certain amount of money that they would definitely get if they bottoms up the liquor served. He took to social media the death of his friend to bring awareness about alcohol intoxication. In the picture, various heavy drinks are Emperador, Alfonso, Tanduay, and Black Label. Condolence to the family of the victim.
Thank you, Hannah. To see the further details, we have Kylene Raquel to hear a testimony of a teenage girl.
Thank you, Lyra. Here we have a teenage girl to hear her testimony. Here's the video.
I had an experience where I drank way too much. Luckily, I had already pre-arranged a ride so that I didn't have to worry about driving while intoxicated, and I'm really glad I did. I think the scariest thing about it is that I didn't really know what was going on. I don't really remember most of the night. And it was just supposed to be a simple celebration. It wasn't supposed to be like crazy party person. Like, it was the first time I had drank in almost 3 months, and it was just supposed to be a fun time hanging out, and it kind of turned into a disaster.
To give us information on the toxicity, we have James.
So there's a difference between having too much to drink and alcohol poisoning. If you suspect someone to be poisoned with alcohol, the first thing you need to do is to quickly call 911.
Hello, 911?
Symptoms of alcohol poisoning usually include slow and shallow breathing and skin that's pale or bluish. Step 2. Don't leave them. Patients who are poisoned with alcohol has impaired gag reflex and they tend to vomit. Step 3. If they're unconscious, you need to turn them over to the side so if they vomit, they won't choke on their own vomit. Step 4. Check for airway. Patients who are poisoned with alcohol usually have difficulty in breathing, and any further obstruction can lead to death. Step 5. If the person has recovered a bit, is alert, and can follow instructions, you need to hydrate them because they tend to be very dehydrated that leads to hangover. If you have any doubts about that person being still intoxicated with alcohol, better be safe to call 911, go to the emergency room, and call your doctor.